Hello there. Today I want to give my advice when traveling on Amtrak trains. Since I want the main focus of this channel to be travel and anything related to it, I want to talk about my favorite ways of getting around the world and take any opportunity to do so. The first thing I learned with Amtrak train travel is to bring your own food and water. It's a great idea and it's going to help you save a lot of money. It'll help you out in situations where the dining car is closed. You might not think this will happen to you. However, I was in a situation where I was leaving Spokane to go to Seattle. I was supposed to take off at 2:15 a.m., but it ended up leaving at 4 in the fucking morning. Which brings me to my second piece of advice. If you can get comfortable enough to sleep on the train, I would definitely recommend it. I know not everyone can fall asleep in the seats that are kind of like planes. However, if you have an empty one next to you, you might be able to curl up like I've done before and then fall asleep that way. While it is a good idea to fall asleep on the train, I don't recommend doing it at the stations. The reason I say this is they can be in pretty rundown parts of the city, so like the one in Spokane. I know the route from Spokane onwards goes all the way to Chicago, so I definitely wouldn't recommend sleeping in a bus or a train station there. So piece number 3 of advice is just be aware of your surroundings so you can keep safe. Piece number 4, travel light if you can. Now, I'm between places at the moment and I had to take just about everything I owned on the train, but as someone who's more of a minimalist at this point in time, it was a little bit easier to do. For the average traveler, you could probably get away with bringing a suitcase and some kind of backpack on board. That way you don't have to worry about baggage claim. And the last piece of advice I wanted to give you for traveling on trains is just bringing entertainment. This is an incredibly slow way to travel, so you're going to want to be able to pass the time. I would recommend if you have a TV show, movies, something like that that you like, download it on a laptop, a tablet, a phone. You're not going to have Wi-Fi, but you will have outlets. I used the outlets to plug my laptop in, get some writing done. I've also used it with my micro organ and some headphones. That way I could just get some music practice in. You can also work on any creative projects such as drawing. You can even read. Just make sure you bring something to where you're not sitting there the whole time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these tips useful today. If you have any ideas for new videos or any traveling questions I can get answered for you, just let me know in the comments section below, and you have a great rest of the day.